Members of the Umkhonto Sizwe Military Veterans have marched to Luthuli House and Premier David Makhura's office. They're complaining about the way the ANC is treating them. For more on this, we're joined by our reporter Aviwe Mtila. How there, Aviwe? So just talk us through, what are some of the demands?
Well, it was almost an 8-page document, Sally, roughly about 8 pages, that had a list of demands. One of them was actually to put an end to the State Capture Commission, the Zondo Commission, saying that they feel that there's a political agenda within that commission. But the others were just around the resolution taken by the African National Congress in the 2017 elective conference, saying that the party has not met some of those resolutions that include land expropriation without compensation, just among others. So they feel that the party has been infiltrated by what they call the Stellenbosch billionaires, and that they've taken control of it. I wanted to listen to the Johannesburg Regional Secretary, Thando Jojo, just on that.
We're asking the NEC of the ANC exactly who they are listening to. Are they listening to the branches of the ANC that went and elected them and said to them, go and implement those resolutions? Or are they listening to the Stellenbosch mafias, the billionaire boys who donated billions into the white monopoly capital?
So, Aviwe, this sounds very much like certain factions within certain groupings having an issue with the way the ANC is being run. Tell us a little bit more about Pule Mabe, who's the spokesperson for the ANC, and some of the tweets that he's put out today.
Certainly the tweets are around the Transport Minister, Fikile Mbalula, one of the trending issues on Twitter today. You see the tweets taking a jab basically at the eNCA MVA, saying that they're masquerading as thugs who are masquerading as the Umkhonto Sizwe Veterans, something that the organization itself didn't take lightly, putting jabs, stern jabs basically back at the Transport Minister, saying that if he doesn't recognize them as the ANC veterans and Umkhonto Sizwe veterans, then surely Mbalula doesn't recognize the likes of the late Nelson Mandela, who started the Umkhonto Sizwe veterans, saying that they're in the same lineage, mentioning Tony Yengeni, some of the other Umkhonto Sizwe veterans that shouldn't be recognized, saying that those are thugs. If Mbalula thinks that they themselves are thugs, then he should put light saying that the likes of Nelson Mandela and Tony Yengeni are thugs themselves. Quite interesting discussions around that, Sally.
So how serious is this issue? Is it, a small protest and a bit of a twar, which is a Twitter war, or is this an indication that the different groupings within the ANC are starting to mobilize? I mean, the fact that they're unhappy with the Zondo Commission, and we know that former President Jacob Zuma is also unhappy with the Zondo Commission. Is there a lot at play here, or do you think it's a storm in a teacup?
Well, the ANC spokesperson, Pule Mabe, will tell you that the party itself needs to unify. It's part of actually unifying. But I put it to him, we're seeing the factional divisions clearly with the tweets that we've seen from the minister, as well as what has been playing out in the public of recent. But the MKMVA has made it in no uncertain terms that if their demands aren't met within the next 14 days, if the ANC and Luthuli House don't take their demands seriously, then stern action will then follow, promising chaos in the streets and basically saying, watch the space. So it's something to actually look forward to in terms of maybe a number of rumblings that we can see in the next couple of days, Sally.
Yeah, absolutely an important story to keep an eye on. Thank you very much. That's our reporter, Aviwe Mtila. Now